What's up, y'all? It's your girl AnEyeIVKicks. We are back with another video, of course. Still keeping it sneakers, but gonna go a little different. We've got a custom pair and then I don't know whether to call it slept on or not really most people's taste, but the collab is still pretty dope. So before I get into all of that, I'm going to remind y'all, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if you're new here, again, or if you just, like I keep saying, if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and do that. It's literally the click of a button, y'all. Helps your girl out a lot, and then you don't miss any of this amazing content. Also, go ahead and hit that bell while you're at it. Give your girl a nice thumbs up on this video. I promise it will be worth the thumbs up by the time we are through. And let's see what, oh yeah. Comment below as we go through these shoes, you know, what are pair, you know, are they a pair that maybe you would grab yourself, or is it something that you're not even interested in? You're like, all right, what she got going for us next? Also, let your girl know if you are going to be in attendance next Sunday. So it is November 19th. It's already like about to be mid to late November. Like, this is crazy, guys. The holidays are upon us. But why not, you know, go hit up a sneaker event? You can find some gifts for the holidays. I mean, they're right around the corner. Sneaker Swap is that event to hit. The prices are good. The selection is good. You can always negotiate with people. And if you're not really looking to buy, but you want to be around similar-minded people with a good vibe, that's also going to be the event for you guys. It is for sneakerheads by sneakerheads. Like, we got the shirt on and everything, guys. Make sure you go to Sneaker Swap 365 on Instagram, click that link, grab your tickets, catch your girl at the event. Let me know in the comments below how many of y'all are actually gonna pull up to the event. It's gonna be a good time, 100%. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into the kicks that we are showing today. Like I said, they are totally different, so I want to know, if nothing else, have you guys ever seen anything like what I'm about to show you? I got two pairs, stick with me. So the first one, the box is absolutely friggin' massive, and it is all holographic. It is, yes, guys, it is a pair of Skechers, but bear with me, okay? Because y'all know your girl is always trying to help people out, secure those pair of sneakers that they're looking for at a good price. I have a very, very good friend of mine that is a massive fan of Snoop Dogg. I actually met Snoop Dogg recently. He did, I did not. But he met Snoop Dogg, and then when they came out with the Skechers version, and he's into sneakers too, but he loves Snoop Dogg so much he needed these Skechers and told me about them before they even dropped. Well, he lives in Dubai, and when they did a re-release of this pair, he wasn't able to access them because it was just, I think it was just within the US. So your girl was able to help with the assist. And then on top of that, have a pair, something totally different for y'all to check out. Again, it may not be, you know, everybody's cup of tea. It is a pair of Skechers, but the Snoop Dogg collab is pretty dope. He's definitely, it's so interesting because, you know, you think of Snoop, you think of like Converse or something very like old school LA, like West Coast vibes. You don't really think of Skechers, but I guess in that old age, we're choosing comfort over everything else, which I totally support. I'm not that old, and I choose comfort over everything else most times, unless I'm trying to look fly, which I will be at the event. They're not bad. I mean, they're, for a Skecher, they're very, very like Snoop. Like, when you look at this shoe, it's still giving you that very classic, that very LA West Coast type of vibe. You've got the bandana print all over the upper right there. It is a slip-on shoe, so the comfort's 100% there. You've got the branding on the tongue of it. It's like an all leather upper. The material's actually not bad. I kind of am feeling the way that they, like, the lacing goes all the way up, but it's like layered on top of the tongue. Something totally different. You do still have, even underneath the lacing there, you still have got that bandana print. You've got the Snoop Dogg branding on the back. I mean, even at the bottom, you still have the S for Skechers or Snoop Dogg, or it works for both. So I just only needed the one S, but it's dope. It's definitely really dope. I guess I'll show you all the inside, even though these inserts are crazy and ridiculously difficult to put in and take out, but again, y'all are worth it. So it's got, I believe it's a memory foam like insole to it. So of course, again, we're going with the comfort on this pair, and it just has the branding once again there. So again, not everybody's cup of tea, but if you're not opposed to rocking Skechers, sometimes you just want a day of comfort, this is not a bad pair to go ahead and grab if you can find them. I think retail was like maybe 130 bucks, if that. So it's really affordable. Again, they are Skechers. But Skechers has really come a long way, because your girl used to wear the Skechers growing up that had like, they were the bulkier shoe, but it was like there was no back to it. So it was like one of those slide type of Skechers sneakers. I thought I was doing hot shit, but those things used to fall apart like crazy. The quality has come so far, and I'm not even a huge fan of Skechers. These are a men's size 9. They do look absolutely massive, but I feel like it's just the design of the shoe. I mean, even like your midsole, there's like a pretty good butt to it. It could just all go for the level of comfort they're going for. Not a bad shoe, again, for a Skecher. Let me know, guys, what do we think about this shoe? Like, you don't have to sit here and be like, oh, they're trash. Oh, who messes with Skechers? Like, I don't need all of that, because I know there's plenty of people that feel that way. I mean, for crying out loud, at the Kicks for Your Soul event, everybody dogged the girl in the Pac-Man costume for wearing Skechers. It's not about that. It's about, you know, continually, I will say it's about what you like, what catches your eye, you know, a pair that really speaks to you. So in the most non-judgmental way, what do we think about those Snoop Skechers? Again, for a Skecher, it's really not bad. Let's go ahead and get into the thumbnail picture pair. So y'all see, it's supposed to be like you got your VA on the front of it. It's like a Virginia Beach. It's definitely a treasure box. It is a custom pair, but it is the custom pair that your girl did not make. I did order this pair from a seller up in Virginia. He won, I believe it was like a SB contest for another pair that he did that were more Virginia Beach. This pair is very Norfolk to me. And you know, I'm going to show y'all in a second, and I'm going to kind of pull up pictures. Right now I'm trying to find this guy's Instagram, because I really want to show you, like, I know I can pop up pictures. His Instagram is Kenjo757. He does have his own clothing brand. Make sure that you all go check him out. There's his Instagram right here. I can pop it up as well, but this is just easier for me to kind of discuss a little bit. So this is the sketch of the original like dunk that he had created for the contest. That thing is friggin' fire, but I think they wanted like, I think it was over $500 for it, because there were only but so many pairs released. He did end up winning. I mean, the details are all, look at all the little notes, everything. The details are all there. Let me see if I can find a picture of the finished shoe, because that thing was just like chef's kiss. It was so beautiful. All right, y'all, so look at this thing. You've got it with the sketch, but that shoe is I'm trying to focus it for y'all. That shoe is absolutely gorgeous. But again, that one was a little out of price range, but he did do another one that was very, you know, a similar basis. Again, if you guys know Norfolk, Virginia, or you're from there, you know that everything is the mermaid. You've got the mermaid on all the signs. You've got the waterfront down there with the mermaid. So while these are like technically listed as another Virginia Beach, it's definitely more of a Norfolk vibe to it. They're dope though. It's definitely a clean shoe. I like the I love the mermaid detail. It's the exact same mermaid that you will find on signs in that area, even sculptures, just anything just to represent. You've got the waves, you know, you've got the waterfront there. It's a pretty dope shoe, and I really like the way that they're representing the area. Even like the details on the back. You've got on the front, of course, his own branding, the 757, nod to the area code. But it's a dope shoe. Have I worn it? Yeah, I have not. I actually really want to wear them and do like a little mini photo shoot at the waterfront in Norfolk so that I can kind of represent properly. I have been trying to reach out to him and maybe do an interview. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but I'm still going to support. It's still a dope shoe, and he did his thing with these. So, I mean, even the materials, you've got, it's like it's a canvas. I was trying to see if it was corduroy, but it's a canvas on the, like the dark navy blue. And then it's like this really nice suede on the toe box and on the side panels. Everywhere you see this teal blue, even on the tongue. And then, of course, it's just like your mesh insole or your sock liner. But it's a dope shoe. It's really nice. I just have to come up with the perfect fit. But let me know, guys. Like, what do we think about this shoe? Is it so? I think I paid, what, $200 for it or so. It is a custom. It's not something that was mass produced, so you're not going to see a ton of people wearing them. Sometimes things like, I mean, come on, let's be honest, guys. You guys are spending, not necessarily everybody, but I have seen people spend $5,000 to grab a pair of Shoe Surgeon Customs. I have seen people buy, what is it, AnEyeIVKicks, or I know I totally just messed up his name, but there's another guy, you guys know who I'm talking about. There's another customizer that does some really good stuff. I'm going to pop up his Instagram as well because I totally just messed up his name. But you guys are spending money with these other customizers. Why not spend it with somebody else that's doing dope stuff as well? Especially if you're in Virginia or from Virginia or in the area, like, support local, guys. It's a dope shoe no matter which way you cut it. So let me know in the comments below, how do we feel about this pair? Again, respectfully, how do we feel about the Skechers? And again, guys, I can't stress enough that the sneaker game is in the culture and shoes in general is about what catches your eye. Something that you love, whether it's a nostalgic pair, or you're supporting somebody, you know, local, or you're helping out a friend because, or, you know, there's some sort of emotional connection to it. Your girl has a pair on the way that I felt a strong, you know, emotional and sentimental connection to. It's also nostalgic. So there's always a reason for the pairs that you grab. Don't let nobody tell you your pairs are lame. I don't want to hear none of that. Like, if you don't have nothing to say, keep it pushing. But guys, you're going to want to see the pair that your girl has on the way. I think they're super dope, and I'm shocked to see how many guys actually really like them as well. So again, hit that notification bell so you do not miss when your girl drops the next video. And as always, just keep tuning in, see what I've got my eye on next.